All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and thank you for your patience once again. I am Lampy28. This is Radar Head. We are IVRL. This is Vail, playoff group number 3, and we are at the finals match. We have Vortex. We have Dark Matter, two of the most dominating teams that we see in this game, going face-to-face today to find out who is going to make it to the road.
To the Miami Majors, October the 1st, live in Miami.
That's
Four
right. That's
teams
right.
come from around the world, and which will be the team from Qualifier 3? That's the question on everyone's lips right now.
Man, we've been watching Vortex a lot today, Dark Matter a lot today, and we just saw Dark Matter pull out a 3-map win on the other channel just now. So Dark Matter just battled it out against the Unicorn Holer list. Best of 3, went all the way to 3 maps.
So close.
What a match. I mean, the match was crazy to watch. And we're getting started here on the finals. Let's see. Lobby is getting started. We're going to jump in. We're going to get things rolling here. This is it. One of these two teams is headed to Miami. I mean,
I'd just like to say I called it again. Group 1, I called it. I called VGG Royal Strive. Group 2, I called Boss Fight and Wrecked. And 3 for 3, baby! Dark Matter and Vortex in the finals. I'm 3 for 3 right now. It's been a dominating performance from both teams. Obviously, Dark Matter went against the roadblock of Unicorn Hollers, and that could have gone either way. What a great match to decide who went here. But I mean, Vortex have really dominated. Yeah, Raptors put up a good fight, but there was no real doubt that Vortex were going to take it. Raptors put a good comeback in on map 1, but map 2 was very much a Vortex show. And the same's true for Dark Matter. Dark Matter dominated all the way through till they ran into Unicorn. So
and it's been an epic day today. I mean, we've been watching, as you can see in the ticker on the bottom, you can see the fact that people are a while ago, you can see that they're teams winning 22-5, 22-0, 22-8, and then we had the third map while ago for Dark Matter to make it here to the finals, and now we are going to watch Vortex and Dark Matter go at it in the same map order. Yep. Kitty, map number 1, best of 21, first to 11. First round is a pistol round. 10th round, they swap sides and go to a pistol round. Until then, we got regular gunfire going on. As let's take a look at the lineups here. Lipinski, Will Sell My P, Zucchini Zang, Tiagra, Kwoka here for Dark Matter, and for Vortex, Frigg, C, Sumachi, Yellow Hat, and Thief.
Let's see. I mean, we've got for Rayab, we have Dark Matter holding the line of the defenders, and we have the attackers. Vortex, of course, been dominant throughout the day on Kitty. That's a Dark Matter, really, and I really Dark Matter, a newer team to Vail than Vortex, but not a new team. They've been a team again that's been around a while in other VR FPS shooters, aware of each other's skills, aware of each other's chemistry. It's going to be an epic match.
And for us, we've seen, a lot of Vortex today where this is their slow push. We've seen this slow push, and then comes full aggression. Joysticks fully forward. C looking for Zucchini Zang in the middle. Yellow Hat also on there. Tiagra holding things down.
Dark Matter's turned around. Dark Matter on point already. All 5 team members are on site. Well, near enough on site, closing in for the defense, but Vortex shutting them all down. Sumachi with no health. Frigg with no health, but they outnumbered the defenders 4-2. Yellow, the back line, Quacker Flocker as he tried to round. Fliplinski's going to be expecting Frigg. Oh, Frigg drops his gun! Gets shot in the face for it, but it doesn't matter. Thief and Sumachi on a cross line, taking them both away.
Vortex taking round number 1.
I do believe we have a giveaway for some merch. I don't know what the merch is. I think it might be a mouse mat or a t-shirt, or I don't know. It could be anything, really. And I believe the giveaway code is !Miami Vail Major. That's !Miami Vail Major. Put it in for a chance to win.
Yeah, you want to get that merch.
The giveaway code is !Miami Vail Major. Grenades coming in, B-side push. Again, joystick pressed forward from the Vortex team. Zucchini Zang with the first pickup.
Also, my P finds one. Quickly refragged by Frigg. Thief grabbing Coca there in the middle. Thief coming through the flank side. Frigg taking out Tiago, all down to
Tiago tries to
Lipinski.
round on Frigg, but Thief on the outside.
Lipinski totally pinched here.
Great lineup, great teamwork. Great teamwork there, shutting down any kind of effective defense. Vortex timings are just impeccable on those attacks.
Yeah, Vortex really doing a great job on B, as we've seen all day long. They're. I mean, I'd love to see their percentage, wins on B, because they've been just dominating that B side. They'll either play it super slow or they'll play it really fast, but either way they play it, they've been dominating it.
That aggressive push is just terrifying. Terrifying, I tell you.
You don't really know what to do with it, right? You got so much going on and so much utility. The amount of grenades that they toss as well. We got a fake A going off here. A little bit of distraction on A. Still got some players on B. Sumachi and Yellow Hat sitting in mid here, and in Nightclub.
Again, this is the alternative. We never see a middle of the road from Vortex. This is the slow approach. They've gears down, like gears forward, slow approach. Yellow Hat like center ground.
And then they hit the gas, and they're off.
Oh! Clocker Flocker finding Yellow Hat in the center with headshot. It's a 3-1 with, if I had to guess it, yep, Sumachi on the A site, A1 push. Quietly stealthing in. He's been made though. Lipinski putting shots on him, doesn't take him down, does do some damage. Flash and counter flash from Sumachi. Now wrapping around to join his teammates on an A2 push.
You can see the group up in the center here, not alone anymore, as they're grouping up and refiguring out where their push was. Will Sell My P coming through the middle, right behind Zucchini Zhang.
Push takes out Will Sell My P and Zucchini Zhang. What a triangulation push on that. Amazing work. Vortex initially down members, now 4-2 up.
Lipinski alone once again. Late refrag there. Frigg coming in, grabbing that two-piece, and good flank protection there from Frigg, holding down center as the rest of the team does take over B side.
Just great coordination, Vortex. I'd love to hear their comms when they're making movements like that. They literally had a triangulation push from 3 of them to that counter-attack and just destroyed Dark Matter's response. Absolutely destroyed it.
Let's see if we're going to get the passivity here, if we're going to get full aggression. It's been back and forth one after another, and it's full aggression here once again. It was aggression, passivity, just back and forth. And Vortex just moving so fast, not giving any time for these guys to think or react.
Oof. Grenade bounce into Zucchini, almost kills him, leaves him with about 2 health. Tiger finding down Thief, C finding Will Sell My P. The B site push back and forth. Zucchini finding C, so that this leaves Yellow Hat now alone. Looks like Dark Matter might get the first point on the board, but it's a 3 versus 1, and we have seen
Vail
1 versus 3 clutches.
Keep going, Vail crash.
Yellow Hat is pushing through, looking from the window, looking on B site to take some hits. He's still alive to talk about it. He may try rotate round to A1 site right now. Defensive smoke's going up, which actually cover his push, but he's expecting a counterattack through the center of the map. It's not coming. And he's still pushing to A2 into the 3 defending Dark Matter players. Lipinski coming around fast. Yellow Hat sees him, puts some shots on him. Lipinski's momentum takes him past Yellow Hat. Yellow Hat giving him position away. Tiagra coming around to engage. Yellow Hat takes him down. Yellow Hat has the puck and moving on site. Zucchini Zhang now coming out to fire, takes him down, putting Dark Matter's first point on the board.
Thank you, Radar. This looks like the first-person point of view. It keeps crashing the game, so I'm going to try to stick out of that as much as possible.
Damn shame. It's a damn shame, sir, because it's a beautiful first-person point of view from a beautiful first person, none other than yourself, Lamp 28, as we go into round number 5 with Dark Matter putting the brakes on Vortex's unquestioned point sprint. Let's see if they can go one step further. Nades flying back and forth, none connecting. Everyone moving away from the meta spots.
The trail grenades are amazing to see. I love that feature that we have now, and the amount that Vortex throws out. I believe everybody carries grenades. Everybody carries double grenades because it is just a constant. It's a constant blow up there.
I mean, if you look at the utility lineup, you can see everyone on Dark Matter has used at least one utility up, and everyone but Frigg and Sumachi have used up on Vortex's Quacker Flyer finds Yellow Hat in the center ground. Samachi looking for the refract. Can't find it. Zuki taking some shots from the corner side. C and Thief trying to triangulate onto him. C, Thief, and Frigg. Just, again, they peak as one, and it's just beautiful. I love to hear those comms. I wonder if they count it in. Tiagra now finds C, falls back off the line as Thief and Frigg looking for the refract. Frigg looking like he's going to go for a plant, but he doesn't have it. Zuki taking out Frigg, and it's a 2 versus 4. Thief bringing out 2, though. What just happened? Instead of a 2 versus 5, it's now a 2 versus 3. Thief picking up 2 in a sweep. Samachi holding the middle ground. Tiagra and Thief just holding B-site. It's 2 versus 1 now in Dark Matter's favor. Tiagra they're just playing chicken with each other, and Tiagra finds Thief.
Beautiful peek, beautiful peek.
Dark Matter gaining their own momentum now. They're on a 2-point streak. Can they catch up with the one and only Vortex, the Big V?
Round starting. Get ready.
Dark Matter adjusting quite quickly to Vortex's style of play. Will Vortex change it up?
We're seeing another heavy B push coming out from Vortex, and this is their aggressive push. They're not wasting any time. Utility coming out. Look at all the grenades. They're hitting all the right spots, looking for those picks. Looking for Will P. Cannot find her. Looking for Tiagra in the back. Cannot find him. And great placement from Tiagra as he is not in that normal spot. Smoke's coming out to try to block that. Tiagra going to look for one here on the B. It's taken down by Thief.
This aggression, though. They slam into B-site, having picked up 4 kills, and it is all theirs. It's 5 versus 1 with Lipinski being that poor one. That momentum train from Vortex is just terrifying. It's like a juggernaut, a runaway juggernaut, just plowing through every defense.
Yeah, it's not only the grenades flying at you, but it's the bodies flying at full speed and all the bullets, and they're moving as one. Lipinski finding one there quickly, looking for Yellow Hat, may find a second. Lasers all around him.
Lasers crisscrossing over him.
If this was laser tag, the boy would be dead twice over.
Woo.
But man,
Woo.
That was crazy.
Do you know what it is about Vortex's push? Is that they don't wait for the nades and smokes and everything else to deploy. They throw them and they charge headlong into the explosions of their own making. They are full momentum.
Yeah, don't forget about the merch giveaway, guys. That is !Miami Vail Major. I'm going to be giving away maybe some t-shirt, maybe a poster, maybe a mouse pad. Plenty of cool items given away there. Miami Vail Major, Miami Vail Major. And here comes the passivity coming from these guys, but now it's on the A side. It's been B all morning so far, or all afternoon so far, I should say, as now we are going to pull a slow one here on A.
Which, you know, puts a lot of pressure on Quokka and Lipinski to hold. Quokka now moving a little bit away from A. Yellow Hat possibly going to pull him completely off that angle. Now, Quokka still not falling for it. This is Dark Matter. They're not a newbie team. They're, you know, an S-tier ranked team, arguably. Smoke's being deployed in Quokka Flocker's place. He comes out firing, takes down Yellow Hat in the middle ground, but C's going to find it from behind. Lipinski finds one on site. Samachi Thief finds Lipinski at 3 versus 3, but... Oh, amazing grenade from Frigg into the middle ground, and they have got to scan in, leaving it to 2 versus 3 with the 2. Oh, another amazing nade on the rotate!
You know, holding those nades for a while till they get sight, knowing the rotations are going to come in, so they're nading the rotation entrances. And, I mean, that's beautiful teamwork there. And C cutting off the middle. Nice job.
Vortex, what disgusting mid-round nades. Just disgusting. Filthy, dirty nades. Finding those kills. I mean, they're just, they were tramp stamp nades right in the back. I mean, they were just perfect. The timing, the expectation. I mean, look, if a team's going to rotate, they're going to retreat through that area. And 2 nades, 2 kills. Woo! You're going to be seeing that kill feed and just having happy feelings all around your body from that.
You don't win anything, but please, hashtag tramp stamp nade coming out at you there.
It really doesn't even mean anything. Zucchini taking that Yellow Hat in the center ground. I like just saying words. Samachi finding Wilson Peel. Tiagra, again, the guy defending the B site against this push. Meanwhile, Samachi finds Zucchini in the middle ground, and again, it's 4 versus 2. I mean, this push that we keep seeing this team do, Vortex do, it's not being stopped. How do you stop it?
Yeah, I don't know. They're going to have to do something here. They're focusing on A, and they're focusing on mid. They're giving up a lot of B utility, and it's been the major pathway for these guys. So maybe overloading the B side or getting more people up in the skate park to try to slow this down a little bit more. They're leaving Tiagra all by himself on the backside, and he has no,
I mean,
nothing.
look at where all the deaths are, right? I mean, Dark Matter tried to answer back quickly. They didn't waste any time on the answer, but the mid ground is held, and they get cut down on the rotate. These guys know what they're doing. They know exactly how to play that aggression. They make you feel uncertain. They push attack like B. They make you charge back headlong into the bullets and cut you down on the rotate. It's just such great practiced predatory play.
Yeah, and it's not like, nothing against Vortex or anything, but what they're doing is not extremely, not to say that it's not difficult, but they're just following through very simple strategic planning, and they're just doing that to a T. They're nailing it every time. They're not doing any kind of fancy plays. They're not rotating this way and that way a bunch of times. They're just going the same pathways and just executing. And that's what.
But the thing is, on top of that, I mean, I think that but it's a practice maneuver where they know exactly, if they get their aggression and it isn't stumped, they know how to cut down the rotate. They know where their aggression needs to be, and they know where they need to set up their ambushes for the people flying back in. So they keep putting putting teams on the back foot and forcing them to do this because those teams know if they don't answer immediately, they lose the sight.
Exactly. The utilities are just perfectly placed as well. They're nading the spots they need to. Lipinski coming around, grabbing one beautiful job there. Coca looking for it in that refrag.
Oh. Thief finding will sell my Peacock. I'm finding Frigg. It's a 2 versus 2.
There's C guarding the center once again, just waiting for this rotation to happen.
Quokka needs to stay alive.
Misses the rotation. Tiagra going to be well aware of that. Looking for C.
Oh, Tiagra
doesn't hit the shots, and those are the shots you need to hit. Those are the game turner right there. Is when you have the advantage and you miss those shots.
Yeah, absolutely. Tiagra's going to be kicking himself over that. Hopefully, the thing is, if Quokka manages to hold, then you don't feel so bad. But if Quokka goes down, you feel terrible. He'll feel absolutely terrible knowing that he let his teammate down. But Quokka just needs to play time. Does he know where the puck is?
Yeah.
Yep. He doesn't even wait. He takes the shot, takes down C, takes the point for Dark Matter, bringing it 6-3. Dark Matter trailing. We're 1 point away from the side swap, and how will we see Dark Matter's aggression go about? Will we see equally aggressive plays, or will we see more tempered, thought-out plays from Dark Matter?
Here comes that B push that we've seen. The last B push, they rotated through the A, and but excuse me, the B is what has been really effective for these guys, and it's really been the nail in the thorn in the shoe, I guess you would say, for Dark Matter here. Beautiful grenade coming out. Returning fire. Quokka getting aggressive, and that's what they needed. Wow, beautiful job by Quokka as he gets 2.
The adaptation from Dark Matter is real. Thief still managed to get one, but it's a 3 versus 2. Tiagra needs to hold his line. They need to not get over-aggressive here. They know where the attack is coming. They've already taken down 3. They just need to hold the line as a team now. This is the last round that they're going to play as defensive on Kitty tonight. So they need to make it count. Thief takes down another one. Tiagra takes it down. So 2 versus 1. Samachi, the last Vortex player. Oh, he's caught in almost a crossfire. Quokka Flocka takes him, bringing it to 6-4.
Wow.
Dark Matter trailing, but pulling it back slowly as we go into the round swap. Side swap.
Really good job there by Dark Matter. And that way, we just talked about it a few rounds ago about changing up that B defense and maybe possibly getting more aggressive and shutting that down. And I feel like that's exactly what they did right there. And it really put, a damper onto that push. Just don't let them do what they want to do. That's the big thing about, facing a team that has full aggression, and just stop. Even if you don't kill everybody, just stop their approach. Stop what they're doing.
Slow it down. Buy time. Play the time. Know if time's on your side. Let it run down. Put the pressure on the enemy players. We go into the dreaded pistol round. Zuki and Sumachi see each other for a second. Tip the hats. Zuki throws a bullet. Zuki throws a flash. B-side aggression coming out of Dark Matter. Samachi putting down Zuki. Zuki pushed well ahead of his teammates. Lipinski finding C with a perfect grenade in the center ground.
Samachi getting 2 before they go down. Yeah, Zucchini out there by himself. It seemed like he was either the lone wolf out there.
Yellow Hat on the rotate behind. Will they be ready from Quokka? Hears him. Doesn't make any difference. Yellow Hat still takes down 1. Takes down 2 on the back line. The rotate coming in. The flank heard, but still didn't make any difference. His bullets made up for the fact that his noids gave him away.
Round starting.
Spam bikini to help zucchini. Ay, 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 ay.
Yeah.
Ay, 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 ay. 7-4 now in Vortex's favor. We're not unused to seeing Vortex in the lead, but Dark Matter are not far behind.
Oh wow, they got that grenade in through the doorway almost down there on the B side. And Zucchini picking up Thief for one. You can see, look at the nades trying to get Zucchini. Look at the nades trying to get Zucchini as the offense, or the defense trying to pick up that one offender in the middle. Zucchini's that lone wolf. It's the second time I've seen him push out high and dry, trying to pick up a few here and disrupt
but
things.
is he going to hit Frigg on his back line? Frigg's going to get a free kill here. Oh, Zucchini makes it down the stairs, takes a few bullets, still alive. But it doesn't make any difference. Yellow Hat rotates in behind him, takes down Zucchini. Zucchini just overplayed it in the center. His audio betraying him.
It's like
Will Sun my P now, I just realized is on one kill. He's going to be feeling that. This is his bad map. Yellow Hat on his position that he loves to take, and it pays off again and again and again. With Sonade, bit over Will Sun my P and Lipinski's heads. Will Sun my P will the puck. With the fire being held now from these two. Trying not to give them positions away. As it all goes quiet. Frigg probably hear Lipinski for a moment there. Yep,
30
he's heard it.
seconds remaining.
His
Frigg hears
rotate
it
is
and
covering
we'll
the
call it
angle.
out. Getting a two-piece as he goes around the corner. Wow. And
What a beast.
Will sell my P.
8-4
She
now.
had a tough time there.
Round starting. Get ready.
Vortex 3 points away from taking this first map. Dark Matter putting up a great fight. It's still all to play for in map 1. In the final to decide who goes to the Miami Major October the 1st. Where 4 teams, 2 of which have already qualified, will face off for the title of IVRL Vail champion. We've seen aggression coming out. Zuki in yellow trading out at the start. Quokka the next to go in. Takes shots from his left side. Nade almost catching him. Tiagra then on his left. Quokka looking for that strike, but Thief on a long line. Will sell my P. Also taken by Thief. That position from Thief paying off dividends.
Yeah, shooting through those bars. It's very hard to see that defender back there, and yet he is getting those shots and just the pure accuracy, and that has to take a lot of practice there, and playing from this backside. And what we're seeing from Dark Matter is they're really getting held up. Once 2 people or so die, 2 or 3 people die, the offense tends to just go silent and still. And I can't figure out if that's good or bad yet. Like, this game doesn't play well with slow motions, So
I understand they're trying to listen for audio, they're trying to listen for the rotates, but they need to be actively doing something as well. They need to be talking, going, right, what are we doing? Okay, let's identify where they are. Let's get a rotate, maybe go into A2 site. I don't know.
We don't hear the comms. We don't hear the comms. We don't know for sure. Tiagra here has the puck,
30 seconds
has the scanner.
remaining.
And with 30 seconds left now, they're committed to A1 site. The push to A2 site's pretty much unattainable, so they've got no choice but to push into the Lion's Den. Where's Lipinski? Backing his teammate up on the back line. Here's Sumachi coming around, tries to engage Sumachi, gets taken down, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they were working independently there. I don't know. It just seemed like a little bit of coordination may have been missing.
Yeah,
the pressure builds.
I think one of the big factors that we didn't really see, but was off to the side, Sumachi was
Round starting.
hiding over here in the barrels room. And by hiding over there, you get full audio cues for any type of rotation. So when the A push came out and nobody rotated back, I feel like the defense had pretty good idea that they were still sitting quietly on that A side. And it does look like we're going to have a swap in players, possibly. Wilson IP looks like she did drop out, and they went into a timeout. So we got a quick pause here, folks, and we've been into a lot of intermission for a while, so we will stay here with you. And we'll fly around a little bit on Key and we'll just talk some more.
So initial thoughts. Dark Matter putting up a great fight. Obviously, Wilson IP only had 1 kill up until this point with 13 deaths. So possibly not feeling it right now. Being replaced by Esco 27. I guess they're hoping that that'll be the balance shift that's needed because these are close rounds time and time again. Vortex obviously taking the lead, but Dark Matter very close in the rounds they lose. Dark Matter is still close. It's not a one-sided push,
Yeah, exactly. And folks, I mean, we're talking about the giveaway. Make sure you are spamming that exclamation point Miami Vail Major. But you yourself can just go to the merch store and purchase anything you like and get a Paul shirt, get some IVRL gear as well, and some Vail stuff out there. And you can find that if you exclamation point merch in chat. We'll put up a link for that as well. But feel free to visit our store as you see it there on the screen. Esco
27 rejoining once again. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this is the team that wins 2 maps. It's best of 3. Team that wins 2 maps will be going to Miami. We will see them live on stage on October the 1st, facing off against Royal Strive and Wrecked. And then one more team will be qualifying tomorrow. So remember, even after this map and the next, and possibly the one after that, there'll be one more day of qualifying where we will see one more team make it to the live stage on October the 1st. That's 4 teams from around the world, a $35,000 prize pool, and the title of being crowned the IVRL Vail Season 1 champion.
Yep, and Super Blue is the place where the LAN is going to be held at in Miami. It's called Super Blue. It is a museum, and you can pick up your tickets as well in chat, exclamation point tickets, and 50% off currently right now for that. If you join us October 1st, Saturday, October 1st in Miami, it's a must do, guys. I mean, we're all going to be there.
I'm so psyched.
Dude, I cannot wait. I'm so excited.
I mentioned it much earlier on the stream as well. The Super Blue venue is stunning. It's a visual art kind of digital arts expo kind of thing, and it's not just digital arts. I mean, there's interactive art, but also it changes it up. Like the exhibition changes constantly, so what's on show changes, and it's absolutely stunning. If I was going to Miami outside of this, I would definitely be going to this place to see what they've got going on, because if you check out the website, you can see that it's not just interactive art. It's art in motion as well. It's things to do with water or sound or visual, kind of people physically doing things. There's digital art that reacts to the way people move and the sounds they make, etc. And they're constantly changing it up. It's a stunning venue, and it's such a perfect fit for VR and for Vail, like something like Vail. It's absolutely perfect fit, and it's going to be amazing. Like, even if you just, you know what? You came up with the best plan earlier, Lan, but I think you should repeat that plan, because if I say it, it doesn't sound like it's my plan. It's not my plan. It was your perfect plan. Please take it away.
Yeah, so if you wanted to go, maybe you couldn't go, you can't talk your wife into it or your girlfriend, all you got to do is surprise your wife, your girlfriend, whoever it may be, a trip to Miami. We're going to have a small weekend vacation away in Miami, beautiful beaches, you go downtown, do some shopping, we'll visit a museum. And then when you get to Miami and you visit Super Blue Museum, you're like, whoa, they got something going on here. What's going on? Oh, my gosh, I know that guy over there. Wow, that's Radarhead. He's the most famous caster I've ever seen. Look at that. Such a beautiful man. Honey, look at that beautiful man over there. And then
my gosh,
it's over. Like, you're going to be the number one, wife, husband or boyfriend ever. They get to see Radarhead live in person, a beautiful museum. Beautiful beaches. The weather's amazing in Miami in October. I live just a few hours north of there. October in Miami, in Florida in general, beautiful. Shorts, t-shirt, just relaxing. Little trip to the beach on Sunday. Museums on Saturday. It's a perfect plan.
Just make sure before you go in there and see me that you're wearing your shades, so that I don't blind you with my dome of power.
Here we go, folks, back at it. We are going into round number 14, 9-4 lead here for Vortex. A little bit of a roster swap for Dark Matter, trying to change up their momentum a little bit, give a little more.
But is it too little, too late? I mean, they are Vortex are 2 points away from taking map 1, and we're only now seeing the team swap. It's late in the day. One would argue they should have been doing this much, much earlier if they were going to do it at all. Thief taking down Zucchini, and that's a big pickup because Zucchini has been integral at clearing out some of those center spaces. Lipinski getting it back up to 4 versus 4 as he takes down Samachi.
Yeah, I don't know if it's too late or not. I mean, obviously, if you're bleeding out, you want to stop it as soon as possible. And I'm not saying that Will was the bleed out by any means, but maybe it was tech issues. Maybe, the game was lagging or something. I mean, it happens. It's internet. It's technology. The game could have been lagging. The performance may not have been very well. Could have been a million other things.
So we're seeing a wrap now to A1 site. They were initially putting their aggression on A2 site. Of course, Vortex, no new team. They're not being fooled by this at all. They're not committing either side. If you look at it, they've got a 1-1 spread where they've got one person in each side, one person in the south middle, one person in the north middle. Yellow Hat picking on Esco as he has the cheek to step out of the steps. Yellow Hat taking down another one, Quokka Flocker on the east side. Yellow Hat's just everywhere at the moment.
30 seconds remaining.
He's on the west, he's on the east, he throws a nade. Tiagra now pushing on Frig. Frig hears him, steps out, firing.
Round lost.
Wow, Yellow Hat, my goodness. Dude, Yellow Hat four-piece on that side. He loves this spot right here. I mean, that's his house. Wow. That's his house. You're not getting through it. You're not stepping on my lawn, he says. Get out.
And it didn't matter which way you came. Yellow was just everywhere. He took out the east guy, he took out the west, he had a nade, he pushed back in. He just plays that area perfectly.
Dark Matter not holding off this time. They are going to rush B. They're going for it here. Nade's coming in. Beautiful nade thrown a little bit long there as we are pushing B and pushing it strong. Lipinski going up towards grass side. Takes down one.
Big pick from Lipinski onto Thief. Now Samachi with a short range does some damage. So many flashes coming down on Lipinski. He blind fires. Gets taken down by Samachi. Counter nades coming in. Brilliant nade. Taking down Samachi. Oh my gosh.
And C clearing up there. Wow, just total domination there. I don't even know if we could catch it all.
I certainly couldn't. I mean, they try to do what Vortex does, and we just saw the perfect answer to it. The nades, the aggression, the flashes completely destroyed Dark Matter's momentum, and the counterattack was so swift that Dark Matter didn't even have time to count the dead before they were all dead.
Yeah, I mean,
we've seen that have been so successful for Vortex, as will Vortex do for Rekt and Royal Strife, and of course, whoever qualifies tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope you guys are all...
Vortex haven't qualified yet.
Nope, they haven't. We still got a map left here. We got Mar going at it, and we just seen Dark Matter destroy... who was it? Unicorn Holderless on Mar? Not really destroy, but...
Destroy. It was still like...
it was still close, but...
7?
I think they had a 10-3 or 10-4 lead, and then, so they had a really good lead. It wasn't that close, Radar. Inside joke right there. Inside joke between us two.
Inside joke, yeah.
We wanted to cast that one, but we gave that one to the channel 2 and to Trip.
Did we? Did we? Okay, cool.
Well, we did.
No doubt. Did we? Okay, cool. We wanted to cast it, did we? Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, exclamation mark. Miami Vail Major for a chance to win some merch.
I muted
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the last map of the night, and this could be the one that sends Vortex to Miami and Dark Matter home, or it could be the comeback story where Dark Matter sends it to map 3. Your thoughts, votes, and prayers on
number 2. Hopefully someone's running predictions. Who's going to win this matchup? Who is going to take the free plane tickets to Miami, play on stage? Only one of these teams will today. Did they pause for you?
Exclamation mark. Welcome to my... Nope, that was wrong. Exclamation mark. Welcome to...
Are you still there, Radar? Are you there? Can you hear me? Oh, you there, Radar? Hey, can you hear me? Radar. Radar, can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Are you back, Lamp?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Are you back? Are we live?
No.
Can they hear me? I'll keep typing everything that's happening.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
You can?
Yep.
Okay. 1 second. Let me get back to the analyst desk. I'm going into the analyst desk. Alright, folks. I believe we're back. OBS crashed on me. And we're back. And the match got paused, so don't freak out. Match is paused. We're going to get back into it right now. And so we don't lose anything there. And let's get back in. What a day with technology, folks. I do apologize on that. Jumping back into the matchup here.
It'd be great if we could say, hey, I know you guys have already played the first 2 rounds. Could you replay, please?
Right. Well, it's still 2-0, right? There was nothing lost here.
Dogman would be like, yes, please, can we do that? And Vortex would most definitely not be happy with that.
And get the scores set up just right. Right, looks like we are back. Yep,
Yeah.
we're good. Looks like we're good. Everything's backed up.
I think we're good, yep. We're good.
Sorry about that, folks. Yep. It's like a total
Are you back, UK?
Yeah, I'm here. You good?
What? Okay, yeah.
Alright, I think they're gonna go ahead and get it started. Sorry about that, folks. What did we miss? We missed a couple kills. Yellow had 4 kills, C3, Earth 2.
I was typing in what was happening for people as best as I could. We had some initial great aggression from Dark Matter. They had 3 versus 2 on A2 site, but the 2 that were remaining from Vortex, Yellow Hat, and C just crushed those 3 defenders and got the dismantle of the scan. And then round 2, it was a 1 a site. It was 3 versus 3, but again, Vortex just dismantled the attack and didn't even allow a scan this time.
Good first couple of rounds, and looks like we are starting things back up. Back at it.
Round 3, baby. Let's go. Dark Matter holding on. They need to hold this map and take it to a 3rd map if they have any chance of going to Miami. Meanwhile, Vortex taking a very convincing map 1 victory. Let's see if they can repeat that in map 2.
And we do have a big A2 push
2-0
coming out.
advantage. Lurf picking up Quack and Flock on a long line. Beautiful line. Didn't even stop. Fired. Kept his momentum up. Straight in defense of the site. They've identified where the attack's coming from as Lurf takes down another.
The accuracy and the utility usage is on point here today for Vortex. And man, we are down to a 1v5 coming out here as Esco coming in late in the last map. Now going to face up to 5 members of Vortex. Esco, plenty of time. He's got a minute. It doesn't sound like a lot of time, but in this game, it does have its benefits of a little bit of time here. Listening for audio cues, waiting for their rotations possibly, as they're still trying to figure out if he's A or B. Hasn't been much movement. Lurf coming around the side here, gonna find him. And Lurf picking up that last kill.
Lurf on fire in that round, picking up 3, I believe, in total.
Round starting.
Round 4 right now as Vortex holding a dominant early lead, as we keep seeing them do against anyone they face. It's like a definite A2 site push from Dark Matter. They need to get the momentum up, they need to stop the rotations, or they need to hold the middle ground and cut down the rotation. C finding a pick upstairs on Zucchini. Zucchini trying to be the tip of the spear. C finding another one. What a great top angle. He fires straight down, fires Esco. Quokka taking down Frigga on site. Still, Lurf on site. Lurf taken down now to bring it to a 3 versus 3.
Tiago got to be here in C. C got to be here in Tiago here. As they are getting danger close to each other. Tiago looking around, finding out where Lipinski's at. A little bit of help. 3 on 3 here. Shots ringing out from the top side. Yellow hat picking up Quokka. Tiago going to go in. He's got the puck. He's going to go for the scan. Little protection here as he stays on the side of the building.
Lamp bringing down 1, so it's now 2 versus 2 with the scan going in. Lamp and Tiago now desperately need to hold. They need those points on the board. Yellow hat sneaking in. He's got 30 seconds to sneak in. Zuki making noise in the north. Yellow hat pushing in from the south. No doubt coordinating. Yellow hat trying to listen to where Lipinski is. Identifies. He's going to be rolling up on Lipinski's side now. Will Lipinski be ready for him? Yes,
wow,
he is. As Tiago
nice
is
job.
ready for Sumachi.
Did you see the flash from the defense as they threw a flash up top and then told Yellow Hat to push up the stairs and onto him as he did flash him first. And either wasn't flashed long enough or the flash didn't hit, but it was a great try on the defense there as well.
Oh, wow. You see, he loves stuff like that. Just amazing.
Yeah,
Just amazing. That is coordination. Even if it didn't work out, you just know the coordination was there. And 9 times out of 10, that would have worked out. But Dark Matter not to be undone, bringing the first point on the board.
We got to give it to Dark Matter on that play, too. Stayed very patient and made those picks just both at the same time. Just waiting
Patience
for some
now on
movement.
Dark Matter's side. They are looking for picks, not committing to the A2 push. But with this kind of layout, I mean, the wraparound back to A1 would be the right move, right? They've made noise. They've put down smokes. They've made it look like they're attacking A2. Unless they're going for a double fake out. Zucchini finding C. Big pick in the middle.
Yeah, Zucchini's been waiting for that pick this whole round. He sat at that corner just waiting and waiting and waiting. Yellow Hat coming off the zip line, gets taken down by Zucchini. That's 2 for him so far. Long shots from Frigg trying to find him as they pulled Frigg out.
And Lipinski rounding on Frigg. Now they're pushing for the A2 site because they've got so many picks. They took the time. They got the kills. They didn't rush it. Vortex couldn't help themselves. They're peeking for those kills, and that's what we saw. A little bit more of experience from, you know, the usual line of work.
Yeah, and it was a very nice job by Dark Matter there as they patiently waited, picked up 1, and just let the rotations come to them. And like you said, they were faking that A push. Koka finding 1 beautiful shot. Sumachi last up here.
Sumachi 1 versus 5. He's good. He's not. Is he that good though? That's the question. Shots coming down. Misses him. Looks. Sumachi finds 1.
Yeah, beautiful flash play there from Sumachi. Doesn't know Zucchini's above him. Gets the snapshot. Oh, are you kidding me? Incredible snapshot there.
He's got about 6 seconds left to get to site. He's not going to make it. He's taking the long route.
Yeah, he's
Even if he kills everyone now, he can't get the disable, so he realizes that. Gets another kill though. Wow, he goes 3 kills before he goes down. What a player.
Just padding those stats before he dies, knowing he can't get that scan. I might as well get another kill. What a flick though on his Zucchini. Zucchini had all the angle on him, dude. I mean, that was impressive flick by Sumachi.
It really, really was. Dark Matter bringing 2 points to the board now against Vortex's 3. They need to keep this up though. They need to get as many points as they can while they're the colonists before they do the side swap. Zucchini again, the tip of the spear. The lone wolf.
Yeah, and I think they realized he's here. Kraka's taking a different angle this time, deciding to go around the backside of him. And He's going to be hearing the footsteps before Zucchini will.
Lipinski putting shots on Frigg, C finding Zuki in the middle ground. Zucchini not quiet. Unafraid to let his presence be known, and he pays for it.
And what we're seeing from Dark Matter seems like to be they are focusing on mid control. You know, they're making sure at least one or two people are always on catwalk. As Zucchini went down early, Lipinski and Kwaka both rotated up here to grab this mid control again. Not letting people come around on that flank. They're going to have to decide sooner or later which side they're going to push. Slow push coming through the pump station there. Tiagra and Esco coming around with Scanner on them as well. Frigg here protecting
Frigg's got
it.
great ears. He's going to hear this.
Frigg and Lurk
40
both
seconds left on the
sitting.
clock. I mean, Dark Matter have to do something. They've got they're looking for picks, but the picks aren't coming. Vortex have learned their lesson.
30
Play. Look at
seconds
this
remaining.
play. Oh, they both peeked the wrong way.
Let's go on the refrag, but look at Lurf just lurking in the background there. What amazing teamwork. Quokka getting the refrag. Grenade goes over his head. 2 versus 3. That was just disgusting.
That was, man.
In a
That
beautiful
was-
way. 10 seconds left on the clock. Quokka has the... Oh, he's flashed. He's got 5 seconds to put the code in. Doesn't matter. Yellow Hat finds him, takes him down. C finds Lipinski, takes him down, and that brings 4 points to Rayab, to Vortex. Vortex now a mere 7 points away from going to Miami. Dark Matter, on the other hand, needing to hold on, needing those points, needing to take it to a map 3. Can they do it? Our new code giveaway for this round, again, for some merch. You know what? I'll do it after the initial aggression dies out. Looks like an A1 site push from Dark Matter. It's been called out. Yellow Hat will be hearing all these footsteps. However, wow, what a flick. He steps out. Instantaneous kill. Tiagra comes around, gets the refrag. Vortex now responding on force. You see them converging from all over the map. The scan needs to go in, but Tiagra, they're taking the time to clear, and I don't blame them. Not realizing the site's completely open for a scan, which means that Vortex can take their time. They can clear their angles. The sooner you get that scan in, the quicker you put the pressure in. Suzuki comes around firing, bringing it to a 3 versus 4 on Dark Matter's side.
Scan started.
Lipinski finding Lurf, Frigg finding Tiagra. Zuki finding Frigg, and it's now all on C's shoulders. He's got about 25 seconds to get in there and start the disable of the scan. Meanwhile, 2 Dark Matter players still playing for keeps. Lipinski putting around the pre-fire as Zucchini rounds, expecting to see someone trying to disable. C has about 10 seconds now to be able to get in there. He comes in, he's aware of what Zucchini's spot is, gets the pre-fire. He's got about... Oh no! Wow, C gets it! Will he get it in time? It's going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. Hold your breath. 4, 3, 2. He's not going to make it in time.
Scan complete.
And the
Wow.
art of scan goes through so close. Dark Matter putting another point on the board. 4-3 in Vortex's favor. The Dark Matter not out yet.
Round
Be still, my beating heart. Anyway, our new giveaway code is ! Welcome to Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
! Welcome to Miami. Oh, I thought that was pretty good Will Smith then. How was
Is
that?
that-
Was that all right?
Is that your American accent?
No, that was my Will Smith accent, not my American
Oh.
accent. I can do a better American accent than that. How dare you, sir? C finds Quokka, Flocka, Lipinski, trying to find C on the refrag. Lurf looking for him. He hears him close around the corner, but doesn't get the refrag yet. He's still holding his tight angle. Yellow Hat on a really, really dirty long angle. Finds Lipinski, doesn't manage to kill him, but puts bullets into him nonetheless.
It's too much
Match
trying
on
to
the
come
back
around.
line, trading shots with Esco. Yellow Hat trading shots with Esco as well. Lipinski on the long line tries to find him. Zuki, meanwhile, finding Lurf on the top side of A2 side. Zuki coming around now. Gets taken down by Frag, but not until Freak also trades out with him, leaving it on a 3 versus 3. Vortex versus Tiger come around pre-firing C. C runs down. Tiger moves out of sight just in time. Throws a nade, but nowhere there to be found. Lipinski bringing it to 2 versus 2. He takes down C as well. What shots, what plays, but Yellow Hat gets the refrag. And it's a 1 versus 1 now, all on Tiagra. To try and clutch this out for Dark Matter. Even it up. silent plays. Tiagra has 35 seconds on the clock. He doesn't have the puck. Doesn't even know its location even.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, the pressure is starting to mount. At some point, he's going to have to go live. He gets the puck.
Yellowhead has to hear
yellow
that.
hat.
Tiagra has no idea where Yellowhead is. May have seen him.
Oh, Kimbo nades come out! Beautiful, you love to see it. Doesn't find anyone though. 7 seconds left on the clock. Tiagra has to go for the scan. It's gonna be close. 2.
Wow, he just gets it off. Just gets it off.
Scan.
Oh, and he gets right into.
Oh,
man.
Tiagra.
Would have been an epic
What
play.
An amazing play for Tiagra though. Yellow Hat playing the waiting game though, and it pays off for him big style as he takes it 5-3 now in Vortex's favor.
What a close map this is turning out to be. I mean, it's been down to 1v1s a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Dark Matter, no pushovers here. Definitely showing the metal, but Vortex still in charge. Like an A1 site push now from Dark Matter. Yellow Hat finding the first pick upstairs on the side entry. Lurf finding the second one on the back middle ground. Esco finding Samachi. Zuki finding Yellow Hat now. They've opened up the site. They need to get those scans in. Esco with the puck. Frigg falls to his death or dies in lava. I can't tell which one. Putting it to a 2 versus 2. The scan yet to go in. Esco afraid to do it. Just in case there's more enemies waiting for him.
Yeah, you want to get full control and full clear of the site. You know, check all the angles, check comms room, check the new tunnel. A lot of things happening there. Zucchini backing off now.
Where did Frigg die? I'm zeroing it. He died on the lava. He dropped off the zip line exactly the wrong moment and burnt to death in the lava. It's a horrible way to go. Just ask Anakin Skywalker. It is not a good way to go. Zuki finds Lurf. It's all on C now to try and stop this scan. Dark Matter looking like they're going to take another point. Possibly. Possibly. C now with about 7 seconds to get the disable in. He's playing it close. The bleep bleeps are in. He charges in. He's got no choice but to go for a disable. Now it's too late. No matter what he does, it's too late. Really interesting to see Vortex not playing time that great when it comes down to it. That's twice now where we've seen the player...
Yeah, go ahead. No, finish up.
You lose 100% of the ones that you run out of time. There's no question about it. The moment you leave it too long, you're going to lose. Whereas if you charge in with like 10 seconds left or whatever, there is a chance you can make it. The point is, you lose 100% of the time where you run out of time.
And I guess what confuses me is the fact that he just ran past the, you know, the chance to even to defuse. I mean, even with just a few seconds left, I mean, it was kind of seemed like a give up almost. You know, like I know I'm not going to even try, so try to go for kills. Or, you know, he just didn't know the time real well. Zucchini, beautiful shot there onto A2. Lipinski, Tiagra moving through pump room.
Zucchini trading out, leaving the defender. There's only 3 defenders left. Dark Matter looking very good to try and bring this to a 5-5. Frigg comes flying across. Tiagra missing his shots on him. It's 4 versus 3 in Dark Matter's favor now. 3-3. Frigg picking up Quacker Flocker. Scan going in from Esco 27. Frigg looking for that line. The scan comes in. Frigg's going to punish him, though. Bringing it to 3-2. Frigg finds another one. Frigg on fire right now. Going in for the disable. Lipinski's not in position to stop it. And Yellowhead takes him down. And this gives Vortex a point they much needed, going to give him the 6-4 ahead as we go into the side swap. Dark Matter had the points. They had the scan in place. They just couldn't quite hold it as Vortex's retake was dominant, slaying all in their path.
Round starting. Get ready.
Yeah, it has been some dominance there on that round, especially. I mean, Frigg just went straight in for the defuse within seconds, not even worried about the rest of it. Is just playing the, you know, protection of his own team, basically, knowing and trusting his team around him that we're going to clear up the rest of those kills.
Yep. Exclamation mark, welcome to Miami. That's not my American accent. That's my Will Smith impression.
Oh, Frigg with his gun down.
executing Tiagra, just puts his gun against the side of his head and pulls the trigger. Esco missing Lurf. Lurf not returning the favor, though. It puts all of his bullets into Esco. Lipinski's picking up Dark Matter's first kill of the round. Lurf and Zucchini trading out, leaving 1 versus 3, with Lipinski being the only Dark Matter player left.
Round loss.
Wow, beautiful nade coming from Yellow Hat right through the doors.
Oh. Beautiful nade. And that puts Vortex in a very dominant position of 7-4 to think it looked like Dark Matter were going to even it up 5-5. Remember, listeners and viewers alike, exclamation mark, welcome to Miami, for your chance to win some merch. Exclamation mark, welcome to Miami. Samachi picking up Zuki in the middle ground. Big pickup, much needed. Opens up that middle ground completely. And Zuki was the only guy up there. Esco on a northwest hold high, so he can still make something happen, some magic happen to Tiagra. Meanwhile, on the A1 side, possibly calling out a push on that side. We're not seeing a rotate from the rest of Dark Matter yet. Tiagra and Frigg trading out, but that does mean a scan is going to go in from Lurf. And as you pointed out before, I love the way they throw the arms up in the sky right at the last second.
Yeah, they keep it high. That way you have to get in there and you can't like kneel down behind it and take cover behind it while you're trying to scan it. Out in the open. Just where
2 versus 3. Dark Matter now bringing it 2 versus 2. They could definitely pull this back. They've got 20 seconds to do so.
Wow, what a grenade from Quokka.
What a grenade. Yellow Hat's going to step out and find Lipinski, though. Oh, Yellow Hat finds Lipinski. Quokka Flocka has about 6 seconds to go for the disable. He's going to go for a disable in the open and gets punished for it.
Oh, he threw the flash, too. The flash should have lasted a few more seconds longer. Would have been a good one there. But 8-4, we're only 3 rounds away, possibly 3 points away from Vortex making their way to Miami.
Round starting. Get ready.
On the road to the Miami Major, October the 1st. Be there, guys. I'm going to be there.
Yeah, get your tickets, man.
Get your tickets. Exclamation mark, tickets. For your chance to buy a ticket.
50% off. Right?
Oh, yeah. 50% off what you would pay to go into the Super Blue normally. So bear that in mind. Not only are you going into Super Blue for half price, but you're also going to get to see the finals for the IVRL Vail Season 1.
Yeah, you get to meet some amazing people. Experience
Yeah,
Miami.
Bringing it up to 4 versus 4 now, as the A2 push is no longer in contention, so you keep finding Frigg on the high ground. Lurf on the outside, on the east side, high, with the puck, the 3rd nipple. Lurf finding Quokka Flocka, bringing it to a 33. Sorry, go ahead, Lamp.
No, I was just going to point out that beautiful headshot there by Lurf as we were in his POV and just sneak peeking on that. You too.
Zucchini. Always with that aggression. He's just got straight momentum with him. Good flicks. 1 now versus 2. But we've seen Dark Matter time and time again with a number disadvantage, pulling it back. Are we going to see it again right now? It's 1 versus 1. C was 2-1 down, but he's brought it back to 1 versus 1. He knows where Zuki is. He's getting ready for the flick.
Seconds remaining.
Does he know where Zuki is? Definitely looks like he's going to come out ready. Oh, he spots Zuki. And there's the shot.
Wow, they both knew where each other were. You could see the lasers following each other as they were moving, and but C gets that early flick on him.
Again, you know, he played the momentum. He played the peak your advantage, because once again, we see Dark Matter holding lines, a bit like we saw Raptor doing. They're not quite as excessive as Raptor's lines, but they're still holding the lines, whereas we see Vortex playing into it rather than holding it, you know?
Right. No, I 100% agree, you know, and I don't know if it's an Onward thing. I mean, these teams have been playing Vail now for a while, but Onward is kind of a game where we came from, and that was a lot of line holding, you know, angle holding on that game, and it could be playing part of it.
Samachi finding Esco on the high ground. Climbs up, bullets out. Great play.
Started.
Wow, interesting Tigra coming off the A1 site, moving away from the scan, even though it's quite evident the attack's coming here. Samachi and Zucchini is fine as well. Tigra getting the refrag. Lurf holding back Quokka. Freak stepping out, getting another one. It's 2 versus 3. The scan is in, and there's about 23 seconds left on the clock to stop it. Lipinski takes a lot of fall damage, gets killed as he hits the floor. Chirtari can find a fake, but he has to go through Yellow Hat and Lurf.
Oh, tried the pre-fire, just missed it. And we are 1 point away from seeing our champions today and possible next group heading to Miami here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vortex could be the third team on stage, joining Royal Strive, joining Wrecked. They are the team who are dominating today. They are the team to beat. Dark Matter 1 point away from losing all hope of going to Miami and taking part in that final. Vortex, Amiga 1 point away from realizing the first step to their dreams of being on stage and winning it all.
Slow approach here from Vortex, and we haven't seen this much yet, is where, you know, the slowness come back in. We've seen a lot of aggression from these guys. C, gonna be looking for Zucchini. Zucchini holding that spot where he's held a few times here in the last couple rounds.
They go live on A1 site. The aggression showing once again. They are confident, they are ready, they are here. Tigra finds down Lurf though. C finding Tigra. Zucchini finding C. That puts the points advantage in Dark Matter. But now it's 2 versus 2. Yellow Hat. Quokka flying Yellow Hat, and it's all on Samachi's shoulders now to bring this home now. Samachi on the other side of the world.
Yeah, he's got to take the zip line, which is going to be heard. Zucchini's more than likely going to hear this coming across.
Nope. Samachi holds, drops early. It does seem like Zuki's responding to hearing that zip line now. I think you called it. Do they have the puck locked down? Do they know where it is?
Yeah, the puck is near them, and they're standing all around it, it seems like.
They're standing all around. Is it on site? I can't.
Yeah, it's on site.
Fair enough. 20 seconds now for Samachi to get in there, get the puck, get the scan in order to wipe out both players. 15 seconds, 14 seconds. Grenade comes down, momentum. Zuki and Samachi trade out.
Keeping their dreams alive. Keeping their dreams alive, boys. Might be the little momentum kick they needed to take this back, as they are only down 5 points, and every point now is match point. Not only to this map, but to Miami for Vortex.
Well, as they say, Dark Matter have to get lucky 6 times in a row. Vortex only have to get lucky once. Dark Matter know what they're playing for. The backs are against the wall. This is it. They're standing on the edge of nothing, really, whereas Vortex is standing on the edge of going to Miami. This is a team who may never have met each other in real life. They take down one step closer to meet each other in real life again. I'm assuming they may not have. One step closer again as it goes down to 5 versus 2. They are showing their aggression. They're showing the dominance here. And now it is all on Lipinski's shoulders. He's the only man who can stop Dark Matter from going home, from losing it all. He takes down one.
There it is! There it is!
With a pistol to Lipinski's head. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The third team to make it to the Miami the Miami Major Vail Season 1. We will see this team in Miami alongside Royal Strive and Wreck.
What a matchup, and what a great time it was. And I mean, Vortex, nobody got that close. Nobody got close enough to take them down today, and it is going to be an exciting finals so far in Miami. As you know, we've seen 3 amazing teams make it there so far. We've seen Royal Strive take day 1. We've seen Wreck take day 2, and now we've seen Vortex take day 3. And tomorrow is day 4, folks. It's Group 4. It is the last and final playoff group to find out who is going to be the 4th and final team to make it to Miami and play on stage at the Miami Vail Major.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is going to be spicy. There are so many good teams playing tomorrow. It is absurd, the skill level tomorrow. Again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think tomorrow is the closest group by far, and I don't mean by a little bit, I mean by far the closest group, in my opinion. Like, you've got the teams that are playing tomorrow. You've got Havoc, you've got Sleepy Juice, you've got DEFCON, you've got Doctor, you've got Peacekeepers, Orange Men, Tempo, Narcos, Globochem, Cobra Cartel, Artifacts, Potatoes Elite. There's at least 8 teams that are out 12, what I would put at A tier, S tier teams, who any one of those teams could take it. It's going to be absurdly good. Every match is going to be amazing tomorrow on the IVRL League stream, on the IVRL League 2 stream. It's going to be tight games throughout the entire thing. It's going to be insane. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait.
It is going to be amazing, you know, and the fact that we've been hearing a lot of chat, people are thinking that maybe tomorrow is the easiest path, you know, one of the easiest groups. And yeah, they don't have some of the biggest names in there. I mean, Global Chem is obviously a big name, but a lot of these other teams that are new and fresh that people don't know, the talent is real. The talent is there. And like Radar was saying, I really believe, I mean, I know Tempo's in it, the team that I play for as well. But all the talent is right there at the cusp. You know, they're not at the top, but they're right at the cusp. And that's what's going to make tomorrow such an amazing day to watch. It's not the fact that one team, I mean, today we had a ton of blowouts, right? I mean, is that, yeah, it's proving that those teams are powerful and good and they deserve to be there. Just like today when we watched Vortex, you know, just they ran through people. Tomorrow is going to be a tough battle for everybody, and it's not going to be an easy one for anybody. That's what tomorrow is going to be like. And I hope you guys really do make it there tomorrow, as it's going to be live on IVRL 1 and IVRL 2. And then, man, we are 3 weeks away from being in Miami. This is amazing. Is real. This is crazy. October 1st, going to be an amazing event, guys. I know you hear us talking about it a lot, but get your tickets today. It's 50% off. Get them now while you can. One special day in Miami. You come down. You're going to see me. You're going to see Radar. You're going to see the IVRL crew. You're going to meet Tropical and all the beautiful people at X Labs and who make this game. Who knows? I mean, if you've seen the videos Tropical makes, you've seen the spiciness that he brings out and the fun. I can only imagine what this party is going to be like. You know, we keep saying it's a party, but that's really what it's going to be. You know, we're pretty excited.
Do yourselves a favor, guys. Get to Miami, but also don't be late tomorrow. Be there for the kickoff. Be there for the, is it 12 EST?
Yes, 12. Yeah, EST. Yeah, noon.
12 o'clock EST. 5 o'clock BST, 6 o'clock UTC, whatever. Be there, because from the get-go, it is going to be balls to the wall, amazing action. Like, I hate to say it, but today, you know, we saw from the dominant teams making their way through was 22 zeros from the get-go for the first round or two from a lot of teams. And you've seen that on Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. You will not see that in Group 4. There is no way that every team's going through 22-0 tomorrow, because there are so many great teams of equal skill level. So be there from the start. Don't miss a beat. Be there from the journey. Be with me, Lamp, and everyone else who's going to be there tomorrow casting these matches. Don't miss a beat, because you're going to regret it, because tomorrow is going to be the best day, in my opinion, ever of IVRL Vail gaming. Tomorrow is going to be the best day by far. We're going to see the closest matches throughout all of it. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I so agree as well. And I mean, today was a good time, though. I appreciate your Radar. It's always a pleasure, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Sorry about some of the tech issues, but that's technology for you. That's what happens, I guess. But we made it through. We made it through an amazing day. What a good long day. You know, a good 5.5 hours. 6 hours here with you guys. Appreciate everybody that stuck around. If it wasn't for you guys and for the community, IVRL wouldn't be here. XLab wouldn't be here. So everybody thanks you, and we thank you here from behind the desk as well. Any final words, Radar, before we take things away?
I just want to thank you for your great casting. Once again, Lamp, it's always a pleasure to work alongside you. And I just want to thank IVRL for being an amazing organization that's put this all together and organized it, put these amazing casting decks and this event together. And of course, Axe Labs for this amazing game. And the fact that we keep seeing these updates week on, week out, fixing the maps, making them more impressive, making the casting more impressive, bringing in these tools, and of course, making this game and making this event a reality.
And this game is still in its alpha stage? We're not even hit beta yet. So, I mean, it's only getting better every day. They sent a an update just before the game started today, just to make sure that the game plays even more, equal and competitive as it can. Just to make sure, they sent it, minutes before the game started, because there was one last fix they needed to make sure everything was equal and competitive all the way across the board, and there was no flaws. So you can't ask for a better dev team than that to do things like that.
Absolutely.
But that's it for us today. This is IVRL. This is playoff group number 3. Congratulations to Vortex making it way to Miami. Team number 3 going against Drive and Wrecked so far. And again, tomorrow, noon, 12 p.m. Eastern time, you can find and watch group number 4 take off. And man, it's going to be a good one. So stick with us. Make sure you're following the channel here, IVRL1 and IVRL2 as well. And I'll put that down there so you can see. And man, if you like what you're seeing from us, you can also support us, in the casters with a little donation or anything you would like. That'll be called Just the Tip. We appreciate you guys very much, and thank you so much. All right, folks, we're going to head out for today. Have a good night, everybody, and God bless you.